Good morning, good morning, good morning, you beautiful people. Happy Sunday. For anybody keeping track, and I know my niece is, shout out Noelle. Sorry I'm late. She just called me right before I was recording this video, and she was just telling me, like, asked me what my video's gonna be about, and asked me, like, to start a whole nother channel and all of this extra stuff. So shout out Noelle, thank you for believing in my success already. Love you. Maybe we'll see. But then yeah, she was calling me out and she's like, oh yeah, you got to put on your like biography that videos come out every Friday. And I was like, okay, but then that means I have to put it out every Friday. She's like, yeah, because you need to get organized. I'm like, dang girl, like, okay. I'm sorry. And she's like, what is your video going to be about? I was like, girl, I don't know, about my feelings. She's like, okay, well, why don't you talk about like people's favorite songs or like your favorite movie or like your favorite artist and your favorite song from your favorite artist. I was like, oh my God, wow, that's a great idea. So if you all have any favorite movies that you want to drop in the comments or like throw me a DM, you know, or your favorite song or your favorite artist and favorite songs by your favorite artist, let me know. Throw them out to me because then we can talk about it in future videos. But no, definitely I'm talking about my feelings this week. I mean, I just got back from vacation, so these feelings are not about last week because last week was awesome. I had a great time. But just like over the past couple weeks, I just been feeling like, I don't know, just like a little bit sad girl and like, I don't know, like just lonely, like just lonely. And that sounds stupid. That sounds silly because it's like, I know my friends love me. I know my friends care about me, but I'm also like, but then why don't you talk to me? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times I get to like this point and like, you know, I'm such a lover girl and I'm always like just giving everybody all my love all the time. I like get to a point where I get fed up and I'm just like, I'm not going to write to anybody. I'm going to see if anybody actually cares about me and is going to talk to me and write to me. And then I'm sad girl for a couple weeks because nobody is. And then I'm like, wow, none of my friends care about me. And then I'm like, you know, this really bad tormental cycle that I put myself through. And it's really, really silly. But this video is also not to like throw any shade at anybody. And if you're feeling any type of way, like lace that bitch up and wear it. Okay? The phone works both ways, hoes. Anyways. Yeah, but also I'm just like, Shannon, you can't be like I'm monopolizing everybody's time all the time. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I get that. Like, I want you to call me every single day and tell me that you love me and text me and Snapchat me and Instagram me. But like, I get it that you don't and you won't do that every day. But like, you can't write to me once a week. Like, I write to you. I'll send you a meme. So yeah, I don't know. I feel, you know, I just been feeling a little sad girl about that. And then I'm like, you know, people are living their lives and people literally owe me nothing. You know, people don't owe anything to me. And so it always comes back to something I say in almost all my videos. Like, it's their world and I'm just living in it. You know what I mean? And I just have to be grateful and thankful for like the times that I do share with my friends and that the moments that do come. But I don't know. I'm also such a lover that it's just like, I want more. I'm greedy. I want more love. Like, give me more words of affirmation. Give me more quality time. Like, I know you got it. I know you got time to pick up the phone and call your new girlfriend and your new boyfriend. So like, hey, call me. Because I've been here too, ho. Anyways, like I said, sorry. Obviously in my feels. But yeah, no, I don't know. And then it's like in the same time, in the same breath, like I'm also guilty of like being, you know, selfish with my time and not wanting to reach out to people and not calling people when I should. And like, you know, that always goes both ways. But at the end of the day, it's like hard to remember and it's hard to think about. It's really morbid always when I bring this up too, but it's just like, we could die tomorrow. So like, this is your sign to like reach out to your friends and reach out to your family members and tell them that you love them and tell them that you appreciate them and blah, 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 blah. Because life is literally so short and it is so morbid to think about, but like, I could be on my way to the store tonight and someone could T-bone me and kill me, you know? Knock on wood. But that shit does happen. You know, life is literally so precious and so short. And so this is definitely your sign to like call your friends, call your family, and tell them you love them. Confess that you love somebody. Not me though. Okay, if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna confess to Shani that I love her, don't. Just don't. Just don't. But other people in your life, yes, please do that. Tell them you love them. But I don't know. And then ultimately, overall, like I was just kind of thinking this morning, like I did a little oracle card pull and it just really like resonated with me. And it's funny because sometimes you're like, read the cards and you're like, okay, I guess. And other times you're like, ooh. Sometimes it'd be like that. Universe be hitting. And I don't know. I just have to remind myself that like I am going to be responsible for the love that I want to feel. And I can't expect that from other people. You know, like the love that I'm expecting to feel and the love that I want. Like I know that like I just need to keep giving it out and keep like blessing people and like giving everybody all of the love that I can, because I know that's going to come back to me. I know it's going to come back tenfold. Like no matter which way we spin it, like that is always going to come back to me. So that is something that, even though it's really hard, even though I get into these little bouts of weeks where I'm like, I'm not going to reach out to any of you. And then no one reaches out to me and then I'm even more sad. Like, bro, why do you even put yourself in that cycle? But then I'm like, but why can't I have some friends that want to reach out equally as much? You know, like, or even half as much. Because then that'd be like a little bit better. You feel me? But I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to get over it. I'm an adult. I'm a big girl. But I just been, you know, just in my feels. I just been sad girl in it. And like, just been feeling like unmotivated and left out. And I know that's like on me because motivation's not something that just comes around. Like you have to motivate. You have to make the motivation happen. And that's always really hard to remember. But I've already like kind of sat with myself this week and just really made sure that like I'm gonna hit the gym this week again. Just because it's been way too long and I just feel way not good about myself and just physically and emotionally. And I know that taking care of my body is going to help my mind feel a lot better. So we're going back. It's going to be back to day one. So if anybody wants to go on the journey with me, we're starting fresh tomorrow. July 24th, 2023. Shout out. That's my little sister's birthday. But yeah, it's just been a cascade of emotions that I've just been feeling. And I'm like, I don't want to feel this way. You know, I don't want to feel like sad girl it. I don't want to be feeling like sorry for myself. Like, that's not who I am. I'm a bad bitch. I'm the baddest. I'm the realist. So that's why I'm on here also telling you guys, like, it's okay to feel sad, girl, and it's okay to cry. Because I cry all the time. And I literally do cry all the time. It's, like, literally so embarrassing. So don't be ashamed if you're going to cry. You literally get endorphins, and you feel so much better after you cry anyway. So just let it out. And like I said before, emotions are just energy in motion. So, like, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. Like, let those emotions do what they're going to do. Let that energy move the way it's supposed to move, and then let it go. Then let it go. Let it go. Let it go. One really fun thing that I did on vacation, I did get a chance to do some karaoke on vacation. So That was pretty exciting. Of course, I sang Hey Ya by Outkast. Who's surprised? Nobody's surprised. And of course, it was the jam, and everybody got up and was dancing. And it was so much fun. That might have been one of the highlights of my trip, was my karaoke, and all the food. The food was just so good. Man, I'm just hungry now thinking about it. I'm like, dang, I've only been talking on here for like 10 and a half minutes. And I'm like, I'm famished. So this is, I don't know. This video, these have just been really chaotic. So I'm really sorry for people still hanging in there. It will get better. I'm going to get better at organizing. Right, Noelle? All my videos are going to be coming out on Friday. And then maybe she's going to start my whole new YouTube channel for me. It's going to be Shandy Vlogs, apparently. And it's just going to be day in the life stuff. But I need to learn how to edit. And that's just a lot more than I'm willing to take on at this moment in this life. So, yeah. Here we are. But thanks for hanging in here, y'all. Thanks for coming and subscribing and watching these videos, because I know they're crazy and I know I'm crazy, and it's just like a wild ride. Like, I promise you, if you hire me to be your life coach, like, we're gonna have a great ass time, and we're gonna just fix our life together and just be better together, and like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. All right, so I'm going to let y'all go. I know it's really, really, really short and sweet this week, but, you know, I'm just trying not to sit and wallow in my feelings. I'm just trying to let y'all know that it is okay to be a little sad girl and, like, have different expectations and, like, I don't know, not take it too seriously and not take it personally, because that's one big thing that I got to work on, is just not taking it personally. I know it's not about me. But, you know, in my world it is. So, you know, I'm sad, but in their world it's just like, oh, I just, you know, haven't talked to her in a couple weeks, that's all. And I'm over here like, they don't love me. Get over yourself. This world's not about you. But if y'all need anything, if y'all want to see me talk about anything, if y'all want to reach out, throw a comment, whatever. If you want to be weird, please don't. People have been being weird, and I'm on here like deleting comments because y'all are creepy. Don't be weird. Thank you. Goodbye. Love you.